Hello, generational thinker. Welcome again to Coach Ben's YouTube channel. Hello, generational thinker. This is Coach Ben, and we are going to continue with our discussion on how we can attain personal financial success in life. And financial success, as we all know, is a goal that many people strive to achieve in life. And financial success could mean different things to different people. But then, generally, when you talk about financial success, it is basically referring to having enough money to live comfortably and then do awesome things that you want to do in your life. Okay, so coming to a point where money is no more a problem to you, and then you can also embark on some projects you have ever dreamed of doing because you have enough money to do that. Okay, and there are different paths that people can follow in order to achieve their personal financial success, and some of these paths could be through inheritance, that is, you being named under a will to have some amount of money and some properties and some assets that you can leverage on to have the personal financial success you dream of having. It could also be through a gift. Someone can give you some amount of money just for free, and then you can use that money to live your dream life. And it can also be from job, which is going to be the biggest topic we're going to discuss today. And again, people can also use business as the path to achieve their personal financial success. And the last one, which is of course is going to be the one that's whether you're having a job, you are having, inheritance, or you're being given a gift, or you having a business, you would have to still leverage on to accelerate your personal financial success is investment. So today, largely, we're going to talk about job. And as we all know, job has the capacity to give you steady monthly income that you can use to create something big for yourself. All wealth creation, anyone who has ever come to a point where he or she is having enough money to do amazing things, he started off with an income, and having a job that gives you an income, that gives you a salary, could be a starting point for you to make your dream of becoming financially successful come to pass. Okay, so one thing that you have to understand is that your income, your salary, could be a seed to your personal financial success. It is high time for you to come to understand that your job is your first business. And when I talk about your job being a first business, it means it is that first stream of income that is paying your bills, that is helping you to feed yourself and help other people that you care about. So the earlier you treat your job as your first business, the better for you. When you come to a point where you now see your job as your first business, you will treat it well, you will do what you are supposed to do, and you can keep improving on your skill sets to be able to take that job to the next level. You see, job gives you the opportunity to learn new skills altogether. It can help you to learn how to communicate, it can help you to learn how to talk to people very well, it can help you to deal with clients and customers, know how to manage and talk to them. Okay, it can help you to know how to sell and close deals. It can help you to get connections with other people who are going to be valuable to your life. And so the earlier you begin to see your job as your first business, the better your eye begins to open to see the opportunities that your job is capable of bringing to your life. You can leverage on job to learn new skills and then acquire some experiences that you may need for your higher that you may need for your next level in life. If you treat this as an opportunity for you to learn new skill, as an opportunity for you to get to know other people, as an opportunity to learn how to communicate and talk to people and all of that, then it's going to be a great opportunity for you to attain your personal financial success. There are myths that one can create personal financial success with a job, but I'm here to tell you that it's not true. Do you know that the Chief Executive Officer of MTN Group Africa earned a salary of $1.1 million in 2022? Yes, someone who is working as the CEO and the president of MTN Group was able to make as much as $1.1 million in 2022. Okay, so this is to tell you that you can become personal financially successful with a job if you take it seriously, if you see it as the means to help you attain that personal financial success you are dreaming of. Now, I also know someone who worked in a banking sector as an employee. He was just working on a job and he went on retirement, and even on his retirement, the bank that he was working as an employee has hired him as a consultant, that they are paying him amount which is even bigger than what he used to get while working for the bank. So I'm here to tell you that your value is what is going to determine the amount that you are going to receive from your work. So the more you keep improving on yourself, the more you keep adding more value to yourself, the more it gives you the leverage to negotiate for more salary in your workplace. This is why the thumbnail for this YouTube channel is titled, Your Job is Your First Business. And so if you are going to take it as such and work as hard as you have to, then yes, you would come to a point where you can have all the things you have dreamed of having in life through the job that you are having. So the emphasis is primarily on the value that you are bringing to the company. So whoever is bringing higher value to the company has the capacity to negotiate for more money in the company. And whoever becomes irreplaceable in the company has the opportunity to negotiate for as higher salary as he or she wants. So this could be your ticket to your personal financial success. You have to treat your job as your business, and if you do so and you dream of using the corporate ladder to accelerate your personal financial success in life, then it's going to be possible, because it's going to give you all the opportunity and the determination to continuously keep improving on yourself and your skill sets, so that you can continuously get good salary which is capable of giving you all the things you want to do in this life. So basically, your salary is a seed and your salary can be a fruit. Now let's talk about the mystery of seed and fruit. A seed is supposed to be planted so that it can bear more fruits, and the fruits is supposed to be eaten, to be consumed. And so the salary, no matter how much you are being paid every month, you have to understand that a part of that salary is a seed and a part of that salary is a fruit, and the fruit is meant to be consumed and spent, while the seed is supposed to be invested so that your money can work for you. So until you come to a point where you give a job to your money to work for you, so that a time will come you wouldn't have to work anymore before you make money, you wouldn't attain the personal financial success that you dream of attaining. Okay, so take this into consideration. You have to be able to save a part of your money if you want to accelerate your personal financial success through a job. You should be able to save a part of your salary, and it shouldn't be less than 20%. Okay, so you can save as much as 50%, 60%, 70%, depending on your expenses, and then you should be able to save a part of your salary. And the main purpose for this saving is to invest the accumulated money into an investment portfolio which can help you generate more money every month. So you can either decide to invest this money by starting a new venture altogether, a new business altogether, a side hustle altogether by yourself. And then you don't have to stop your job because you're having a business. So, like I've always been saying, until the money that is coming from your business or your investment is higher than the amount that you spend every month, that is your expenses every month, you have no business of quitting your job. So you have to take this into consideration, because we've had a lot of instances where people will just save up enough money to start a business, and then they will just write a resignation letter to their boss that they want to quit their job. You see, until you have gotten to a point where your monthly earnings from your business or investment is higher than the amount that your company is paying you on your job, you have no business of quitting that particular job. And in most cases, you should be able to build on that business or that investment to a point where you know that the amounts that is coming from your investment or your business is quite lucrative and much more than what your employer is paying you. So until your business find an edge, until your business grow to a point where you can comfortably quit your job and then do it full time, you don't have to quit your job. Let's talk about some of the ways you can leverage on a job to accelerate your personal financial success. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is to make sure you budget your expenses. I have talked to you about a part of your salary being a seed and a part of your salary being a fruit. And the fruits, which is going to be the amount that is needed to be spent on your monthly expenses, you have to be able to budget on that to make sure that that amount can take care of you within the month. You should be able to live within your means and sometimes live below your means. You have to be able to delay gratification. You don't have to just be using your salary to be buying expensive things that you don't have to buy. To buy things just to impress other people, that under normal circumstances you're not supposed to do that. Okay, so live on your budget, live on your budget, live on your budget, and delay instant gratification. And if you're able to do this, you are setting yourself up, because at the end of the day, you'll be able to save enough money, which is going to be the seed that you can use to invest or start a business for yourself. One other thing that you can do to be able to use salary to accelerate your personal financial success is to continuously add or improve yourself in your skill sets so that you can negotiate for higher salary. If there is no additional value from you to the company that you are working in, you have no business going to your boss to negotiate for higher salary. But then if you have additional skill set that you are bringing on board, which is helping the company to grow and make enough profits, then you have all it takes to go to your boss and negotiate for higher salary. And also you can leverage on your job to get incentives and benefits like accommodation allowance, like a car, like a health insurance, and all other benefits that you could be deemed in your company. All these benefits are going to help you reduce your personal expenses from your salary so that you'll be able to save enough money to invest in other things which are going to help you make enough money to attain your personal financial success. So these are some of the things that you have to take into notice if you truly want to use a job as a part to attain your personal financial success. Budget, save, and invest your savings in either investment portfolios or use your savings to start a business or use it to learn a skill set. Now let's talk about some dangers of job when it comes to leveraging on it as a part to create your personal financial success. The big issue is that a lot of countries are having serious unemployment rates. Okay, I mean the number of people who are unemployed in some countries are very high compared to the number of graduates and students who are graduating from universities and other higher tertiary institutions every year. And so because of that, there are little to no jobs available to many people. And even those people who are having jobs, the amount that they are being paid as salary are not even enough to cater for them on monthly basis. The amount that their job is paying them as salary are not enough to cater for themselves. I mean their monthly basic needs. Not even talking of saving some to invest in investment portfolios and also investing some in improving their skill sets and also starting a business for themselves. So this is a very critical condition of jobs when it comes to most African countries. And so what you have to do in this situation is to just leverage on your job to provide for your basic needs and then finding out what next you can do to bring in money. So to some of you, you would have to learn some practical life skills like electrician, carpentry, farming, and a whole bunch of other things so that you can do those things after your work. And those things are also going to bring in enough money to help you. Okay. And some of you would have to learn digital skills like forex trading and other, digital skills that we're going to talk about hopefully on this particular channel. Okay, so that you can also use them to help accelerate your personal financial success. And you have to understand that if you want to use a job as your path to accelerate your personal financial success, you would have to be very patient because it takes a lot of sacrifices and long period of time to make this happen. People who are learning digital skills and people who are in the business world as entrepreneurs and business people are mostly favored with time. They are mostly able to attain their personal financial success within some short period of time compared to people who are using job as the path to accelerate their personal financial success. So this is one key thing you have to understand because to you, you have to take on more courses and you have to upgrade your skills and your certificates and a whole bunch of other things to help you climb to the corporate ladder to a point where you can negotiate for bigger salary and ask for benefits and a whole lot of other things like cars and allowances to help you reduce your expenses and help you save enough money from your salary and invest in whatever that you want to invest in to make more money for yourself. Okay, so this is going to be all for today, and I believe that if you have followed me, you have come to understand that yes, you can leverage on your job to create financial success, even though it will take a bit of time. And yes, you would have to improve your skill set to negotiate for bigger salary and other benefits and allowances in your business. Okay, so that is going to be all for today. Make sure you share this video with your friends, loved ones, and comment below if you have questions. And also like this video so that YouTube can share this video to other people who may need it. And I'm counting on you to trust in yourself that you can become financially successful in life. Thank you very much. I'm Coach Ben, and we're going to talk more. Bye for now.